What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new restocking video. This is actually my first restock of 2018. That is so crazy. There are a bunch of Valentine's Day themed slimes in here just because Valentine's Day is around the corner and I am obsessed with Valentine's Day. I just really love the holiday even though I'm forever alone, but I'm really excited to get on with it, so let's get started, shall we? So you know we have to start off right, and we have to start off with my baby, Chanel number 2. This is my best seller in my shop, and it's been since, like, I have stocked this slime. It's so crazy. It's really, really thick. Chanel is super thick. She's made with glue all. I get asked all the time, so if you're wondering, it is made with glue all, and that just means that it's super, super thick, and it's super glossy. I love it. It smells just like Bubblicious bubblegum, and she is amazing. Next up is a slime that you have seen me stock a bunch of times, so I was like, hey, how can we do this a little bit different so y'all don't get bored with it? So I was like, hey, let's just show them a Daiso mixing. That's cool, right? So this is Red Velvet Butter Slime. It is a really nice and smooth butter slime. I just kind of said that, but whatever. It's scented just like red velvet cake. You can literally even smell the cream cheese frosting like on the cake. It's just so, so good. And I actually make this slime with real cocoa powder and with cornstarch as well to kind of make it a little bit thicker and just to kind of give it a little bit more of a sizzly type of feel to it. It's just really nice and I love it so much. Next up, we have Gummy Shark Duo. I've been wanting to do this for so long, so I'm so glad that I finally am able to do this. Now, if you do order a Gummy Shark Duo, you will get a little pack of gummy sharks to eat, and they're just super cute and yummy. So, the Gummy Shark Duo, let's get into that. So, the left shark, which is the white one, I'm so funny, I don't know why I'm calling them that, and the right shark is the blue one. So, right shark, this one is a nice blue raspberry blue jelly slime. Super, super nice. I didn't poke this one just because it is super clear, like it's clearing up really nice, and I did not want to mess with the clarity for you all, so I'm just leaving that one alone. I will poke a bigger batch of it later. And left shark here is a really thick and glossy slime made with glue all as well, so it's super, super thick and it smells just like gummy bears. I love it so much. I actually made a bunch of right shark, the jelly slime. It's so funny to me, like it just throws me off when I say left shark and right shark, whatever. So I am calling this right shark. I did make a whole bunch of it, so I'm going to sell some of these in 8 ounces if y'all want them. They're just going to be kind of extra, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to snag one up, you can. It's not totally clear yet just because it is in a bigger batch, and when I was packaging them, it kind of messed up the clarity. But this is how it looks like. It's super nice and it smells just like blue raspberry. Now, unfortunately, you won't get any gummy sharks if you do order right shark. It's only going to be coming with the actual duo. Now this baby here, this one is Princess Lolly. She is inspired by Princess Lolly from Candyland. If you've never played the game, there is a character on there called Princess Lolly. She's amazing. I love her so much. This one here is inspired by her. It is a really nice glossy slime. It does come with a charm, just one. I'm showing you 2 options that you could get, but basically the charms are like anything you can find in Candyland. It's possibly going to be a charm. So it could be like a chocolate bar, it could be a popsicle, it could be a lollipop, you know, anything really. So you are going to get a charm with this. This one has a really nice crunchy top to it because of all the foam beads, and it's super, super good. This one is scented like a mixture of candy, so I use Jolly Rancher, gummy bears, and pineapple to scent this, and it smells so, so good. Next up is my Conversation Heart Slimes. These are all scented differently and going to be completely random when you order. So the pink one is scented just like chocolate covered cherries. The orange is scented like orange. The purple is scented like grapefruit. And the green, which is my favorite, is actually scented like pistachio macaroons. And on the bottom of these, they actually have little Conversation Heart things like XOXO and all that stuff. It's super, super cute. Like I said, it's going to be completely random. So whenever you order this, you know, you're just going to get what you get. However, if you do order more than one, I will make sure that you do not get the same exact one. So you will definitely get different ones. If you order 4, then you'll get all 4, yada yada, you know. Now I didn't poke these because I only have 5 of each, so yeah. Now, if you're following me on Instagram, then you probably saw this one already. I freaking love this one so much. This one is Love Potion. It is a strawberry banana scented cloud cream slime. It is super, super sizzly. This is the most sizzly slime that I have ever personally made. I love it so, so much, and it's just a great texture with the foam beads. It has red foam beads to represent the strawberry and yellow to represent the banana. The scent itself is mouth-watering, and the slime is just so good. It leaves no residue whatsoever, so if you're worried about that, then don't. It's fine. Next up, we have banana milk. This one actually brings me back to my childhood, y'all, because I remember going to the store with my mom and always wanting the Nestle banana milk, and I would always get it, of course. It's just like one of those things that kind of brings me back to my childhood. I've never had it, like, I haven't had it in a while, so I don't even know if it's still on the shelf, but it is so, so good. This one here scented just like banana milk, so not just banana, but banana milk. It smells so, so good. It is very thick. It's not as thick as Chanel, though. It does have a little bit more of a drizzly quality kind of texture to it, so if you like thick slimes that you can still like stretch very far and you can drizzle it, then this one is going to be the one for you. This one's also a little bit glossy as well. It's just really nice, and it will totally remind you of your childhood if you've ever tried banana milk. If you haven't, then I suggest it because I love it. I want to go get some like right now. This one here is so cute. This one is called Pinky Promise, and just because of the color, obviously. This one is an unscented slime, so if you have like a scent allergy or anything like that, this one will be the one for you because there's no scent to it whatsoever. It is a glitter slime, so all of the color is legit coming just from the glitter. There's no like food dye in it whatsoever. So if you get this one and you find that the glitter has settled down to the bottom by the time it gets to you, you can just mix it back up and it will look just like it's looking now. It's super, super thick. As you can see, it did have those red heart sequins that were on top. Those actually stuck to the top for me just because there's a lot of bubbles, and I just left them that way just to kind of save time on the video, you know what I'm saying, because y'all got things to do and you just want to see the slime, you know. So this is it, but you can totally mix them into the slime if you want. I really love this one. It's super, super pretty and sparkly. Next up, we have Sour Blue Raspberry Limeade. This one I actually had in my last restock, which kind of wasn't even a restock. It was more of like a flash sale because it was the day after Christmas and I didn't have that much of them. But I made a whole bunch of them this time, so if you want to snag one up, you definitely can. This one has a very interesting texture because it is like a cross between a clay slime with clay, obviously, and then like a mixture of cream cheese slime with cornstarch. So it has a really, really nice thick texture to it. It's super, super great. It's very, very stretchy as well. I just really love it. It smells just like a blue raspberry limeade. It is so good, y'all, and I love it. Next up is an old favorite of mine personally that I have not stocked in a while, so I kind of revamped it a little bit. This one is Unicorn Tears, and each one of these will come with a unicorn horn charm. Now I have like a bunch of unicorn horns, like pastel colors, sparkly ones, so it just depends on which one you get. But this one here, the slime base, oh my gosh, I used an actual pigment this time in it, and it's so, so good. It's like a metallic pigment, but also iridescent at the same time. I'm like trying to show you in different lighting here, but my lights are just way too bright. So this one's really good because this one is kind of lightly scented, so if you kind of don't like strong scents, this is the one to go. This one is lightly scented like blue cotton candy, and I just think this is so pretty. It has a bunch of unicorn skin glitters in it. It has iridescent glitters in it. I'm trying to think of what it has, and then also iridescent sequins in it as well. And as you can tell, look, you can kind of see like the metallicness right here. It's just really nice, and this one is super pretty if you love unicorns and if you love iridescent everything. Next up is another one that I decided to bring back. This one is Snowball, that is scented just like a Hostess Snowball that you would get at the gas station or the grocery store. If you don't know what it is, it's basically just a chocolate coconut cake. It is really nice. This one is a cream cheese slime with a whole bunch of plastic snow in it. So it has that really like coconut feel to it as well. It's really, really thick. Fun fact, I actually not woke up, but I went to the living room yesterday and I saw that my grandparents were actually playing with one of these and they love it so much. So I let them keep one. It's so funny to me. I don't know why, but they were loving it. And last but definitely not least, you probably saw this one on Instagram. This one here is Love Crunch. It is a very crunchy white glue foam. I love it so much. It's scented like raspberry and vanilla, which is so amazing. It smells very sweet and creamy. So if you're into those kind of scents, then this one's definitely for you. This one is super crunchy, as you can hear. It's amazing. And when I package these, I'm actually going to put a little bit of gold leaf on top, so it will look super, super pretty. Alrighty, well that was pretty much it for this restocking video. I really hope that you liked it and found something that you would like to purchase. Don't forget that I do restock on every single Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time, so check your local time and convert it how you would normally. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you all very freaking much, and I will see you all next time. Bye!